in that game that they're hoping to build on?
There really were some positive. I mean, consistency is a key for them this series. It's not enough to string a couple of good plays together, not against this opponent.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Levine and DeRozan, star-studded wings. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point. Outside Levine. And that one's long. To the middle. Here's the general. And he dunks it down.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powered at home like that. Now here's DeRozan. Pass to Williams. Here's Levine. And he drives in. Oh, Robinson with a block. Now Randall. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, spending so much time in the paint, Randall has to hit a lot of contested shots.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's the general. Barrett with it. Picked up by DeRozan.
Chicago foul. DeMar DeRozan. First personal foul.
That free throw no good.
R.J. Barrett.
And he's good on the second. For Chicago, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Outside Levine. All alone. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Oh, boy, he's looking reckless now. Yet another foul called on him. He's turned it over twice pretty quickly.
New York trailing. On the court for the Bulls. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the 3. Now here's Robinson. Shoots over Vucevic. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss.
Thanks, guys. Well, the general of their last time out against the Bulls was tremendous. He contributed 35 points and also played lockdown defense. His fingerprints were all over this game. He and his team are really clicking right now, and you'd love to see that momentum carry them through the rest of the year. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And Chicago has possession. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Caruso pass to Vucevic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky. Luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
Pass to Randall. Offensive board. Here's the general. He's guarded by Caruso. Shot clock at 6. Here's the general. Second chance effort. And it's good on the layup. 6 points for him.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Outside Levine. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Terry's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Barrett. He's got 6. Here's the general. Rebound by Terry.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Outside Levine. Pass to Terry. With the drive. Oh, Robinson with a block. And he recovers it. For New York, they've got 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Here's the general. And a strong finish with two hands.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the Bulls call time here.
And make some noise for your next sitting answer.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Chicago.
Sitting answer.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Back to ball. Inside. Here's Terry. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. We'll try to make it a three-point play. The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for New York.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Pass to Terry. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with his offense.
Toppin, and count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Quickly is checked in for Brunson. Neesmith, he's checked in for Chicago. The Sumu comes in for Terry. Chicago trailing here. 1:36 left to play in the first half. Here's Ball. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Ball's got his first 2 points of the night.
Alonzo has been working on that, shooting off the catch with confidence and without hesitation.
Here's the general. Back to Quickly. Pass to Barrett. Shot is up. The Knicks keep it alive. Here's the general. Misses the layup. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And good whistle there.
The first free throw's good. Grimes, he's checked in for New York.
At the line.
No good on the second free throw. And the Knicks shooting at around 60% on this one. Very efficient. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. And the general gets it to go.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
The Bulls have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. Pass to Williams. Here's Neesmith. 11 points in the game. 6 to shoot. Ball passes to Williams. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's the general. Buckets. He's now 6 of 10 from the field.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Sumu. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. The Sumu's got 6. Quickly outside. He got it up. And that's not going to go. And so it looks.
With the score, the Knicks 43, the Bulls 40.
And let's get you back to the action as game 2 is getting underway. The Bulls shooting a solid 47%. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's the general in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
They can foul you to stop him. DeRozan with the strength and vertical ability doing damage inside.
DeRozan hits them both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Here's the general. Ooh, he's now 7 for 12.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Pass to Williams. Can't get it to drop. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks with the lead. Here's Barrett. Yes! And the foul! It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
And Barrett, no good on that one. Chicago's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Right wing. Ball finds DeRozan. Over Barrett. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. New York's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Chicago with the ball. Levine passes to DeRozan. Vucevic with it. 9 points in the game. Double team on DeRozan. There's Ball with a three. Yes, great play by DeRozan to set him up.
3-point goal.
DeRozan's got 3 assists tonight.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Now a timeout called by New York.
Section is getting t-shirts. Get on your feet.
The Knicks making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in.
For your Knicks City Dancer.
The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Randall, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Still looking for improvement from the line. Randall could pick up a couple extra points a game if he did.
The free throw drops for Randall. And Randall drops them both. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. DeRozan outside. Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Now here's Levine. Guarded closely. Can't connect from 13 feet out.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's the general. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on, PA. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Outside Levine. It's picked off. And here they go. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Now here's Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Outside Levine. 5 to shoot. From deep. And again, no good by Chicago.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
And the general gets it to go.
I just love the ball movement.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Outside Levine.
2 minutes remaining in the
Back to Ball.
2 minutes.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. Ball outside. Can they get it? And the layup is good. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well trained in blocking out distractions. Ball doesn't let a little contact affect the shot.
Randall with it. It's rebounded by Levine. Ball against Brunson. Now here's Ball. Defense right on him. Over Brunson. Ball no good. And here's New York now. They're on a 13-5 run. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. On the wing, DeRozan. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. Both teams deciding to change it up.
At the line, 1xChamp.
17 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Dosunmu on the wing. He has 6. Here's Vucevic. The Bulls with another miss. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Knicks out in front, up by 12. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we take a listen in now to Tom Thibodeau on a recent huddle.
Right back, man. Let's go score stops.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. On the court for Chicago, Nesmith out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Levine in at the 2-guard spot.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Right side, Robinson. Vucevic with a steal. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Topping against DeRozan. And they pick up 2.
Right in the teeth of that defense, DeRozan explosive through contact.
Outside Barrett. Here's the General. He's covered by Levine. Here's the General. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Levine. DeRozan outside. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Here's the General. And it's Chicago with a board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide-open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Dosunmu on the wing. Fires for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
3 points.
DeRozan's got his 4th assist in this one. Out to the wing. Here's the General. He's covered by Levine. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. Williams is checked in for Chicago. Ball comes in for Dosunmu. Ball against Brunson. Ball outside. Oh, Robinson with a block. And they'll get another chance. Here's Levine for 3. And again, no good by Chicago.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And the General gets it to go. And an important part of every team's game. Now look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
What I love, and the coaching staff has to love, is the defense. They've really brought the energy with all these blocks we've seen in this one.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition. Just jumping all over the opposition in this regard. Man, the defender really went after him.
No good on that one. Randall, he's checked in for Toppin. And the second free throw is good. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's on Zach LaVine. First one falls for him. And the Bulls making a change here. DeRozan is checked in. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Ball. To the inside. LaVine. And the dunk by LaVine.
No denying Zach LaVine's hops. Flies right up and sometimes over the hoop to jam it in.
And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's the General. Driving to the basket.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Brunson against Ball. Here's Vucevic. Oh, Robinson with a block. Pass to Randall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The rugged nature of Randall's game, just daring defenders to foul him.
At the line, 2 shots.
And Randall drops them both. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're down by 11. 1:49 left in the final quarter.
Here come your Knicks City Answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
Let's take a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mitchell Robinson.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way around it.
Yeah, this is something he will remember forever. These types of performances in the playoffs are what define a player's legacy. Outside Barrett. There's the three. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Levine.
Explosive move there by Zach. Quick first step, then a thunderous finish.
Here's the general. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to. That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
And so that's the end of game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Knicks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
This team is playing with confidence and heart right now. They're in control of this series so far.
Yeah, no question. They're the more cohesive team right now, just going out there and executing their game plan.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for the general.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Left side Williams. Clock at 6. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
When you're trying to cut into a lead, you can't afford that kind of mistake.
You know what it is, a lack of concentration. That's a momentum killer.
So Chicago ends up going with a new group.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Caldwell. Pass to Caruso. Here's Terry. Launches a 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up 2 games to none now.
They just look so confident out there. They're playing selfless ball, and their chemistry has never looked better.
Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during...
If you answered 2, then enjoy the VC.
There you go, but guess what? We have some more for you. What years did Zach LaVine win the dunk contest?
Is it 2014 and 15, 2015 and 16, 2006?
Taking a look at New York. After taking care of business Greg at home in games 1 and 2, they have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference final. If they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right. So the New York starting 5. Randall and Robinson will be the inside pair. The general is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 slot. Now, here's Ball. Outside DeRozan. Over Barrett. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And the offensive energy of DeRozan won him that shot. He never stops working the floor, looking for those opportunities.
Here's the general. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They come into this one after losing on Sunday.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the entire team. So defenses might get a little bit more aggressive, and you got to think about the next free throw.
Team foul.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Billy, Donovan and I got a chance to talk for a little bit. He was frustrated with some of the mistakes his team made in the first 2 games. But he doesn't want his guys to get down on themselves. He told them, we're at home tonight. This is a fresh start. This is an opportunity to show everyone what we're really made of. So, Kevin, they have to start working hard right now to make this a series.
Thank you, David. Outside DeRozan. It's Levine atop the key. Pass the ball from 10 feet out. Robinson pulls it in for New York. They've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's the general, headed by Levine. The general passes to Robinson. It's stolen by Vucevic. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here tonight. And so he hits both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Here's Game Face. Passes it to Brunson to the left side wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Chicago. Trailing by 2. Here's Levine. No good. Randall with some nice D. Here's the general.
Okay. Yeah, the man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
Outside, Levine. Knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Game Face. It falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. And that's now 10 points for the general. Bulls trail by 6. Outside, Levine. 1:29 left to play in the first. Here's DeRozan. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. For New York, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Here's Game Face. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Both good from the line that time. Bulls have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Now here's Terry. Not a lot of room. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Quickly. A three-pointer is right on target.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Here's Toppin. Rebound by the Bulls.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Bulls have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Second personal foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for Chicago.
And the second free throw, good. New York leading by 10. Here's Game Face. Uses the glass to finish the layup. The Generals got 14 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Crimes with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And so here is Chicago, following the score by New York. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls with another miss.
He wanted to keep that shot from getting blocked, but in the process, he gave it no chance of going in because of how unbalanced he was on the fade.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Knicks lead by 14. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and...
What a jam!
Wow, fans loving that right there.
What a jam!
Nice. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Vucevic. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. And that one drops. Vucevic has got his first points of the night.
And got to do more than that to stop Vucevic. So adept at fending off those types of challenges.
And the Knicks decide to take their first timeout here.
Your Chicago Bulls.
Alex Caruso. And so it's the New York Knicks.
Heads up, fans. Who wants a free t-shirt? That's the end of the first half with the score. The Bulls 23, the Knicks 50.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And you know the General has been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Knicks, the forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with the General, and it's Robinson in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Levine. That's tipped.
Well, that's RJ coming in and locked in to get the block.
Here's Brunson. Here's the General to the inside. Back to Robinson. Out to the wing. New York needs to get off a shot. Barrett, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And then Levine with the champ.
The reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He didn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Game face uses both hands to slam it down.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Ball, the bounce pass. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And here is Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Robinson with the block.
The 7'4" wingspan of Robinson going to work on that shot. Swatted away.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Ball, the pass to Levine. For the finish. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
He's no stranger to games like this. Levine's having one of those nights where the D can't figure out any way to stop him.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. So for the Bulls, Neesmith comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Dosunmu in for Lonzo Ball. Obi Toppin's checked in for the Knicks. Quickly comes in for Jalen Brunson. Outside, Levine. Knocked away. And now it's Toppin running. He can go all the way. Count that one. Toppin's got 12.
Obi Toppin able to get out on the fast break as a big and fill that lane.
1:52 left to play here in the third. Levine feeling it out a bit. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. The Bulls going to switch here. Caruso's checked in. And a switcher also for New York. Grimes is checked in. Clock at 6. Williams from outside. Goes back up. Robinson with the block.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Back to Caruso. The 9-foot shot. Good. He hits the jump shot. Caruso's got his first 2 points of the night. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Throws it up high, and Toppin throws it down.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. Caruso finds Vucevic. And here is Caruso. And another steal for him.
Again and again, he finds a way to seize possessions away.
He's amazing. And now he's tied for second all-time in steals for a postseason game.
A 4-way tie with Mookie Blaylock, Tim Hardaway, and Craig Hodges. Is he done, or can he?
Having another steal.
And he's now claimed... Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. He swipes the ball away again.
And his unbelievable run of steals continues. Now tied for the most ever in a playoff game.
And you can't call it carelessness by the offense at this point. His activity level has forced the issue.
And he's now tied with the answer, Allen Iverson. What a night.
Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Over Robinson. And it's Vucevic missing. Here's Grimes. Offline. And so it's New York with a huge 37-point lead to end the quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We've got more in store for you right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. You've got Ennis Freedom, Alex Caruso out there with Neesmith, and it's Caldwell in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Freedom. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. New York's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Randall with the bucket.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Neesmith. Back to Caruso. Left side, Terry. Clock at 4. He doesn't hit that one. The Knicks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Another shot. The shot will not fall. And the Bulls going the other way now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Team foul.
Caruso finds Terry. Knocks it loose. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general.
Substitution on the court.
Outside ball. Here's Dosunmu. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on the general. That's his 5th foul.
And that's 5. One more, and he'll be disqualified. Got to be more careful.
Mike Kaminsky, he's checked in for the Bulls. And the Bulls with another miss. The Knicks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the 4th. A lot of misses, just the one make. Over to the left wing. Aguilar. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Outside, Levine. DeRozan on the wing. Outside, Ball. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
The General can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 6 in the 4th quarter. Disastrous start to the period. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. With the fadeaway. It's deflected. Here's the General. DeRozan defending. Here's Game Face. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Finds himself wide open and drills it. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Knicks?
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
And another steal for him.
And he's answered the moment with one of the all-time great defensive performances I've ever witnessed.
I agree. On the attack, he has now a new single-game playoff record for steals.
And with this achievement, he surpasses the great Allen Iverson, whose steal mark had stood since 1999.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the General.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Freedom's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Julius Randle picks one up. The free throw drops for Kaminsky. Bulls making a switch here. Terry's checked in, and so Kaminsky nails both of them. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter.
And Game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight, and an important win for New York.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for the General.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. You have to think at this point, up 3-0. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't.
To celebrate the big game coming up, the newest crossover series cards are officially live in my team.
Channel your inner football player on the virtual hardwood.
take a look at the Knicks, and what a dismantling we've seen in this series. These guys are locked and loaded and looking like future champions.
Yeah, that is very true. I mean, there's still a long way to go in this postseason, but they're just too focused and too talented. This matchup likely ends tonight.
And here's the starting group for the New York Knicks. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's the general in at the two-guard position. So it's the Knicks now after the basket by Chicago. The general, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Ball into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First, give lots of credit to Ball. He's refined his free throw shooting for sure.
Second free throw, no good. Here's the general, defended by DeRozan. Here's the general. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And it's the Bulls' ball. Ball outside. Five on the clock. Back to Vucevic. That one doesn't drop. And New York the other way now. Here's Brunson. The shot from the low post is good.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Levine. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Ball outside. The kick out to Williams. Pass to DeRozan. And the Bulls get it back. Ball with it. The three is up. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Boy, what a thing of beauty by DeMar DeRozan. His eyes are up. He locates his teammate. Just so pretty.
Here's the general. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control. Protecting the ball the whole way. Ball passes to Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic, and the layup is good off the glass. Vucevic has got his second basket on the night.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
Robinson passes to Brunson. Here's the general. That shot off. Some solid defense from Williams. Chicago making some changes. Nesmith comes in for Williams, and it's Dosunmu in for Ball. Pass to Nesmith. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Levine. Defense is right there. Here's Vucevic. Back to Levine. No, stuck with him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity at a three-point play. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside. Grimes, he's checked in for New York.
I think what you have to appreciate about Zach LaVine is he is becoming such a well-rounded player, willing to share the basketball, willing to hit the boards, and certainly willing to become a more efficient shooter.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Got it. Good job in the low post. Levine's got 5.
What a fantastic finish by Zach LaVine. Contact, yeah, I can finish through that.
There's the drive, and the general gets it to go.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Pass to Nesmith. Back to Dosunmu. 54 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
And a moment to check out.
Substitution on the court.
Down low. And the general gets it to go. He's got 10.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
So on the floor for the Knicks. At the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's the general in at the point. Pass to Neesmith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Basket counts. Neesmith's got his first 2 points. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's the general, hounded by Ball. Randall. Williams grabs the board. For Chicago, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter.
Thanks, guys. Well, the general, their last time out against the Bulls was tremendous. He scored 27 points, and at the other end of the floor, he's a thief. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Chicago leading. Outside Levine. Fast break. New York. Here's the general. Flushes it down to finish the break.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
Pass to Neesmith. And here's Levine. Cash money from 16 feet away. Levine's got his third basket on the night right there.
Zach LaVine working that mid-range game. So easy, so fluid.
Here's the general. Rebound by the Bulls. Levine's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Here's the general. He's covered by Levine. Here's the general. Oh, it's blocked by Levine.
Such an unreal athlete, Zach LaVine, using those gifts on the defensive end of the floor.
2 minutes.
New York trailing to the paint. And stolen by Williams. Pass to Ball. For 3. It's rebounded by New York.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's the general. Ooh, an incredible double clutch dunk.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Chicago making some changes. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Terry comes in for Neesmith. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. DeRozan against Toppin. Pass to Terry. The floater. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The officials were right on top of that.
And the first one at the line is good. Whiteside, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Good on both.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Pass to Terry. Here's Dosunmu, guarded by Quickly. Now Levine. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Levine's got 11.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding a shot.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Back to Dosunmu. Pass to Levine. 40 seconds left in the second period. Ball stolen. Here's Grimes. Tipped. Now DeRozan. Outside Levine. Here's Terry. Guarded by Quickly. Here's DeSumo. 6 on the shot clock. The shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 4.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Over to the left wing. Here's the general. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And the
Bulls, 32. The Knicks, 28. Please welcome to the court,
happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. Here's Ball. Levine and DeRozan, the star-studded wings. Williams in power forward with Vucevic at center. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Oh, Robinson with a block.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Here's Barrett driving inside. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Brunson against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Over Robinson. And again, Chicago, no good.
And just not allowing the shooter to get comfortable from mid-range.
Well, he sees the play developing, takes care of his responsibility. Just terrific job defensively.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First team foul. At the line for the Knicks.
No good on the free throw.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
Inside. Here's Vucevic. And he lays it up and in. Vucevic has got 6.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Pass to the general. And stolen by Williams. Ball with it. He's got 6. Now Vucevic. Shot clock at 6. DeRozan against Barrett. A deep 3 from Ball. That one is off. And New York will come the other way.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Here's the general. Defended by DeRozan. Pass to Brunson. And out of bounds will be Chicago ball. Some changes for Chicago. Neesmith, he's checked in for William.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. 1 shot.
Find the lane. 1 shot.
The free throw's off from DeRozan.
Well, I think you know what you're going to get from DeMar DeRozan at the free throw line. You're in.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. Outside Levine. And stolen by Barrett. Here's the general. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play. They're trying to see if he released the ball before the buzzer or not.
And while watching it live, it was hard to see whether he beat the clock or not. Looks like he might have been a little late.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. So on the floor for the Knicks, well, we top it out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's R.J. Barrett. Then there's Emmanuel Quickley. And it's the general in its shooting guard. DeRozan finds Vucevic. Shoots over Robinson. And too long on the shot.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
And they get it back. Pass to the general. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Great job drawing the foul and almost converted the shot as well.
Lonzo Ball's checked in for Chicago. Julius Randle's checked in for New York. Jalen Brunson comes in for Quickley.
Here in the second half, they've really gone cold from the line, and it's hurting their chances.
To the inside, the general. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
Well, keep your head up. Look for an opportunity to facilitate Julius Randle the delivery.
DeRozan outside. Ball outside. Outside Levine. Pass to Williams. Jacks up a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, passing windows open up for Zach LaVine.
Here's the general. And there it is for him. 27 points for him.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
DeRozan outside. Ball passes to Vucevic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
This guy's so polished inside. Nikola Vucevic, great at being assertive and earning these fouls.
And he sinks the second.
Well, it wasn't a perfect trip to the line, but it was good enough to stretch their lead to 2 possessions.
Pass to the general. And here's Robinson. Here's the general. He's covered by Levine. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Bulls.
Well, they have consistently gotten to the line. Clearly a point of emphasis from the coaches. Now, they haven't strayed away from it too much.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Sinks it from distance.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's the general. Oh, it's blocked by Levine. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Great positioning on the putback. Robinson's got his first points in this one.
What a presence Mitchell Robinson has given this team on the interior. He knows he can be a threat on the offensive glass.
Gets the 3 to fall.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Boy, the three-point arc has been a major factor in what they've done here tonight. You love the aggressiveness. You know, we've seen him just tear after the rebounds tonight. No fear. You have to love that effort.
And Williams punches it home.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Here's the general. He's covered by Levine. The fadeaway. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Ball against Brunson. Outside Levine.
Mixed ball. Fourth personal foul. Third team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second.
Levine.
And he ends up making the second. And that'll push the lead to double digits. New York, they're working against the clock now. Here's the general. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact and he'll head to the line. He drops the first one, and that brings him within single digits. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Chicago has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Ball against Brunson. Levine passes to Ball. Now here's Vucevic. Tightly guarded. 6 to shoot. DeRozan against Barrett. That one rolls around and rims out.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
Brunson against Ball. This one belongs to Chicago. And they're still in a tight spot. But you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference Semifinals. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.